it took many wrong paths to try and get here, hence why it's taken so long. But I feel like I've finally chosen a happy, healthy path to get to my goals, and I have accomplished so many of them now.
Amber, you've been so open about your journey from taking a step away from skating to focus on your mental health, to later coming out and becoming the first openly queer woman to win a U.S. figure skating championship. As we head into 2026 Winter Olympics, what does this next chapter mean for you personally?
This next chapter has been about growth, and the next one is about celebrating that and about embracing how far I've come and trying to continue my advocacy.
You shared about how you put yourself in a mental health facility in 2015. How did that experience shape how you view competing and the pressures that you face?
What's crazy about that situation is just like 10 days after being in the facility, I was at a competition trying to compete. And that was the wrong choice, of course. Should not have happened, but it took me to my lowest low. And I've learned to enjoy my sport, but not at the sacrifice of my mental health, because mental health is part of you forever. You get one body, one mind. You need to cherish it and treat it with the respect it deserves. And at that point, I wasn't. And now that I am, it's made doing what I love even more special. Growing up, I saw these elite level skaters and thought they were perfect. They didn't have any of these struggles. So because I struggled with it, I would never get to their level. I couldn't accomplish what they are doing. And now being an elite level skater, being at the top and sharing my struggles and sharing that it got better once I got help.
When you look back, I feel like for me, it feels like it's defined by resilience, emotionally, physically, mentally. And especially when we talk about in 2019, you decided to take another step outside of the sports and speak about, how you came out as, bisexual and pansexual.
Growing up in Texas, it was something that wasn't always looked at positively, but I had incredible training mates, and I was very blessed to be in the sport of figure skating where people are more accepting than some other outlets. And my training mate at the time, Timothy LeDuc, the first non-binary Winter Olympian, I saw them embracing who they are and how it was really setting them free. And they inspired me to just be myself, and the way they were uplifting the community and uplifting me before I even publicly came out and inspired me was one of the big reasons why I wanted to speak out about being part of the community and wanting to be an advocate for it going forward. My first competition after was nationals, and I was skating to Scars. It was a story about my mental health journey. And I skated the best I'd ever done. And it was probably, and still is, the most emotion I've ever felt in a performance, because I just felt finally free and accepted. And that was something I lacked for a really long time. And to this day is one of my best skating memories. There's definitely a binary in figure skating, especially with women. You have to be this cookie cutter, graceful ice princess. And though that is incredible on its own, and if you are that, then that's great, but that's not how I always was. I was a lot more athletic. I was a lot more muscular, not the, perfect slim ballerina. And even though I worked on my artistry over the years, I just wasn't quite the typical figure skater. And for a long time, I was trying so hard to be, but once I accepted what my strengths are, which is strength, I took off and things started working for me. And I think that when embracing that, it has really helped and has helped other skaters also start to embrace that kind of different perspective on what women's figure skating can be. And I hope that we can continue to do that in all the different avenues of skating. It's an honor to be able to be on the largest stage that an athlete can be on and share my values, my advocacy, what I truly believe in, and try and make this sport a healthier and happier place for young athletes. And that is one of my biggest goals. And I hope that as a nation, we can move forward, not backwards. And I hope that I can be part of moving it forward.